Well, good morning, everybody. I'm John O'Loughlin, and welcome to my channel here. And we're going to have a few tunes from the colonial days and a few tunes from the 1800s and the 1900s, and maybe even something a little more contemporary by the time we're done. But it's 4th of July, so happy 4th of July, everybody. So happy that you were able to join me here this morning. 4th of July 2022. And I thought I'd start off with some fife tunes. Played on this here penny whistle because fife is too loud to play in the house, so we play the penny whistle. This is a beautiful wooden penny whistle made by a man named Chris Abel, about 30 years ago. And I really enjoy it. It's got grenadilla and silver, so it's a good special fife of mine that I enjoy playing. Matter of fact, maybe one more tune. What do you think? You know what? I'm going to go look at my computer for a second because I can't see the chat. And I would like to say hello. So I just want to say hello to everybody. I can't hardly see you, but Christy is here. Gary, Kathy, Jumping Mouse is here. Norman, you should be here. I need your guitar playing, man. Okay, and everybody else that is here, I can't quite see. Harry Harkonnen is here, so very good. Thanks for joining me, and happy 4th of July. I hope yours is pleasant and joyful and helps us all get back to our roots in America and American music. So, let's see, what was I going to do? Oh, I was going to play. Grand old flag. It's a grand old flag. It's a high-flying flag. Yeah, that's right. And very good. So that's from the George M. Cohan collection, and very appropriate song, even though it was written in the 20s, I think, right? Anyway, so we started off with some march music from before the Revolution. These are old marching tunes from the British Army. The one I started off with was called The Rose Tree. So we have all of these tunes, hundreds of them really, that come down from the marches of the British regiments, and then the colonial regiments. Of course, they would have, when they started the revolutionary militias and the Continental Army, they of course would march, take the same tune, make up new words, and but you know, music is music. Everybody loves good music, and it doesn't really matter what the tune is. You can make your own words. Oh, where should we start? I got a few pieces of paper in front of me. I can turn around here. Let's see. You know what? I think I'll play my guitar for a little while. Pardon me if I take off my hat. It's inside. Oh, it's a beautiful day here on Mystery Island, and I'm glad you could find a little time to enjoy some music with us. An old song from the old cowboy and Indian Western days. People used to be out on the frontier and you entertain yourself. You had to dance. Well, what if you didn't have anybody to dance with? What could you do? Well, then you'd have to sing a song, and maybe you could get them girls to come out and do some dancing with you. So maybe you can tap your toe along anyway. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, as I was walking down the street, I danced by the light of the moon. As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a pretty little gal I chanced to meet, and she was fair to see. I stopped her and we had a talk, we had a talk, we had a talk. Her feet took up the whole sidewalk and left no room for me. Oh, Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Oh, Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? Well, I asked her if she'd have a dance, have a dance, have a dance. I thought that I might have a chance to shake a foot with her. I danced with a gal with a hole in her stocking, and her heel kept it knocking, and her toes kept it rocking. And I danced with a gal with a hole in her stocking, and we danced by the light of the moon. Oh, Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Oh, Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? Well, I danced with a gal with a hole in her stocking, and her knees kept it knocking, and her toes kept it rocking. And I danced with a gal with a hole in her stocking, and we danced by the light of the moon. Oh, Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? Yeah, we got to get the gals out to dance, you know. Of course, if you don't have any gals, then, you know, you tie a little ribbon around your arm and dance the female part. That's happening all the time. People would rather dance than not dance, you know. Like Emma Goldman once said, if I can't dance, I don't want to be part of your revolution. Now, you know, dancing is so important. It keeps us socially connected to one another. And one of the things they try to kill is our social dancing traditions, right? They try to kill them right off. And thank goodness we've survived this first assault on our rights to dance, to be together, to enjoy our fellowship and community and just the joy of life, you know, the joy of dancing. Let's see. Oh, how about another song? What do we got? There's another favorite of mine from the 20th century, from the 50s and 60s, and a discovery of a terrific natural singer by the name of Tennessee Ernie Ford. Send this all out to all the coal miners and the family of coal miners and the survivors of the coal mining life. Terrific singer Karen Collins from Bluefield, Virginia, which is the Virginia side of Bluefield, West Virginia. Her daddy was a coal miner. She told a story of his don't remember what it was, number 11, number 12 mine, one of the mines that they had, you know, worked their lives digging the coal out of. And one day the company just came and knocked down the rest of the mountain, just knocked it down. They were done with it. And Imagine working in a place, in a mountain for your whole life and then turn around in one day and it's gone. You know, of course we could be singing Muhlenberg County and the whole tradition of Mr. Peabody's coal train hauled it away. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I went to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, "Oh, well, bless my soul, you loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store." I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting in trouble on my middle name. It was raising a crane, break by an old mama line. Can't no hot old woman make me walk the line. I loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. I got one fist of iron and the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. I loaded 16 tons. What did I get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Yeah, that was life. It was life for a lot of people. And that song comes right out of the heart of a hard-working coal mining man. Can you imagine living that life? You know, life wasn't easy on the frontier. It wasn't easy for anybody. And, you know, not saying it's easy now, but I'm standing here in an air-conditioned house and, you know, with electric lights and good food and all the things that I need. And imagine, you know, the courage, the nerve it takes just to go out to the frontier and make your claim, stake your claim and say, this is where I'm going to stay. I'm going to build here. I'm going to defend my house, my family. I'm going to grow my food. And that's all I really need. I just need peace. All we all really need is peace. Just give me peace. I don't care about your fancy products. Just give me peace. I'll take care of everything else. Well, I'm going to go back now to the to the 19th century, and one of America's great songwriters, Stephen Foster, We could do this whole concert of Stephen Foster songs, but let's just make sure we do this one. Hard times come again no more. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, while we all sup sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty and music bright and gay, there are frail forms fainting at the door. Now their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a sigh that is wafted across the troubled wave. 'Tis a wail that is heard upon the shore. 'Tis a dirge that is murmured around the lonely grave. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. Hard times come again no more. Now, people say we're facing hard times. It's going to be bad, going to get rough, you know. But doesn't matter. Freedom's worth a whole lot more than comfort. You know, liberty, freedom. You know, I'm on my own. I do what I want to do. That's who America is, who we are as people. We want to choose our own destiny among friends, neighbors, relatives, countrymen who are choosing their own destiny. And as long as we have peace, it's going to work out just fine. Well, here's a traditional old song. It's sung at many a party over the past 150 or 60 years. And don't know if you know it or not, but maybe you can sing along with me if you do. And if you don't, tap your foot, slap your knee with your fist, or slap your hands together. Do something. Make some noise. Straighten that collar. That looks awful. There we go. Oh, I went down south to see my gal, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. My Sal, she is a spunky gal, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Very well, very well, very well, my fairy fay. I'm going to Louisiana, so to see Miss Louisiana, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Oh, my Sal, she is a maiden fair, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. With curly eyes and laughing hair, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Very well, very well, very well, my fairy fay. I'm going to Louisiana, so to see Miss Louisiana, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Old grasshopper sitting on a railroad track, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Picking his teeth with a carpet tack, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Oh well, fairly well, my fairy way. I'm going to Louisiana for to see Miss Louisiana, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Oh, I went to bed, but it wasn't no use, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. My feet shook out like a chicken roost, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fairly well, fairly well, fairly well, my fairy fay. I'm going to Louisiana for to see Miss Louisiana, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Well, I went to the river, but I couldn't get across, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. I jumped on a gator, cause I thought it was a horse, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fairly well, fairly well, fairly well, my fairy fay. I'm going to Louisiana for to see Miss Louisiana, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Well, he Polly Wolly Doodle and he doodle Wolly Polly, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Well, he Polly Wolly Doodle and he doodle Wolly Polly, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fairly well, fairly well, fairly well, my fairy fay. I'm going to Louisiana for to see Miss Louisiana, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fairly well, fairly well, fairly well, my fairy fay. I'm going to Louisiana for to see Miss Louisiana, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fairly well, fairly well, my fairy fay. I'm going to Louisiana for to see Miss Louisiana, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Polly Wolly Doodle all the day, yeah. Well, I'd say that's some nonsense lyrics, and we like nonsense lyrics, you know? Why not? Doesn't do any harm. Kids like them. Yeah, kind of fun. It's all about having fun, you know? Music and dance. Music and dance. What else? You know, what else do you need besides good food, good company? Well, turn off the TV. That'd be one thing. Might help. We all blew up our TVs. That would be something, wouldn't it? Had to go down to the local pub to find out what the news is. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but better than getting brainwashed by strangers. Excuse me a second, I'm going to say hello to the chat again. All right. Jerome Brown says, how do I remember such great ditties? Well, I've been singing them a while, you know. You start off and you're nervous and you can't keep time, but if you keep at it. And the lyrics, you know, I have paper here in front of me, so I know most of them, but it's always good idea if you can to have the paper. Because you never know. You might forget a word here and there. Oh, what else are we going to do? Well, I think I'll get the fiddle up and play some traditional American fiddle tunes for you for a little while. Once again, feel free to tap your feet, do some clog dancing. Gal I Left Behind Me is the name of that one. And just warming up a little on the fiddle here. That's an old tune called Soldier's Joy. Soldier's Joy. Well, sometimes I play the fiddle, fairly regularly, and sometimes I leave it in the case for a few months, and it takes me a while to get my bowing back. But I've had a few gigs lately, and it's always nice to play for folks. I guess really do enjoy playing for you all here on the 4th of July, 2022. A whole bunch of fiddle tunes we could play. This is actually an Irish tune. It's called The Rights of Man, so I think it's very appropriate because it was named after the rights of man, put together by Thomas Paine, the author of Common Sense, and very, very important writer, author of a phrase that I really like. Now is the time for all good men to come to the aid of their country. Well, women too. writes a man. It's a hornpipe. So a little bit unusual rhythm for us. We don't have much hornpipe rhythms in our music today, but it's a great dance rhythm and very, very common for revolutionary times. Pardon me. Oh, my bow ran into the mic stand there. And that song is from Texas, called Texas Quickstep. Westphalia Waltz is the name of that, and I think of that tune when we think of the Peace of Westphalia. You know, can you imagine if we had peace everywhere? And the Peace of Westphalia was a European idea of how to keep all of these principalities from fighting with one another. Westphalia Waltz actually comes from Texas. A man out there, I think, invented the song, or maybe he just carried it with him across the ocean, but it's very popular around in Europe. I understand there's Polish versions and versions of that song everywhere. So the Peace of Westphalia is, you know, reminds us of the terror of war. You know, a 30 years war tore up Europe, and you know, we could have another 30 years war right now if we wanted to. If they decide that we're going to go to war, are we going to go with them this time, or are we going to say, hell no, I won't go? Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay home and play the fiddle. You know, I do want to play a Shokin Farewell since we don't get to do that every day, and Shokin Farewell by J. Unger. Pardon me, just getting a little warm up here. Shouldn't have worn this vest, but, well, I thought it would look nice. Go check with the chat room one more time. I'm sorry I have to move to see this. Let's see here. Norma says gravity never sleeps. I tell you, it's the danger of live performances. You never know what's going to happen, but Yeah, that was funny. Bo just went right into the mic stand, and I didn't see it. Well, you have to be able to laugh at yourself, right? If you can't laugh, you know, what good is it? It's fun. Once you realize that everybody's vulnerable to little mistakes like that, then it puts us all in the same boat together, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, one of the things I think about, is everybody's trying to be perfect about everything they say in terms of, you know, like trying to be a teacher. You know, I don't want to be a teacher because the teacher's supposed to be right all the time. I don't mind being wrong as long as I get a chance to correct myself or if somebody else can help me out. Then, because we talk about difficult stuff, you and I here at ScreamingOspreys.com and McDuff Lives channel, we talk about very difficult things and stuff that's hard to talk about. But we're not afraid. We're going to talk about it anyway. We talk about it so much the YouTube people take away our channels from us. But we're going to keep on talking. Keep on walking. Keep on talking. Walking to the freedom land, to the promised land. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesties, above thy fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesties above thy fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. And now a more modern version of a patriotic song, this one called American Anthem by Gene Shear. You've probably heard it. It was the background song sung by Norah Jones for the Ken Burns series on World War II. All we've been given by those who came before, the dream of a nation where freedom could endure. The work and prayers of centuries have brought us to this day. What will be our legacy? What will our children say? Let them say of me, I was one who believed in sharing the blessings I received. Let me know in my heart when my days are through. America, America, I gave my best to you. Each generation, from plains to distant shore, with what they were given, were determined to leave more. Battles fought together, acts of conscience fought alone. These have been the seeds from which America has grown. Let them say of me, I was one who believed in sharing the blessings I received. Let me know in my heart when my days are through. America, America, I gave my best to you. For those who think they have nothing to share, who believe in their hearts there is no hero there, know each quiet act of dignity is that which fortifies the soul of a nation that will never die. Let them say of I was one who believed in sharing the blessings I received. Let me know in my heart when my days are through. America, America, I give my best to you. America, America, I give my best to you. America. American Anthem by Gene Shear. Oh, time for one more. Better sing it quick. Now, we'll sing it at the right time, right tempo. Something I always need to hear and always need to sing, and can always use a little more of Amazing Grace. And we'll leave it here today. Thank you for being with me. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy 4th of July. My goodness, John, you messing up today. This is my first 11 a.m. concert ever, so y'all be kind to me. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fear relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, we have already come. 'Twas grace that brought us safe thus far, and grace will lead us home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. All right, that's it for this morning. I hope you guys have a great day. Happy 4th of July. Thanks a lot for being with us. Bye now.